Well, hello there, Venezuela Carlos. Gonna do a review. It's time. It's been 24 hours, so I suppose it's time to do it. I'm smoking a Venzia by Savinelli. It's a 101, which is one of my favorite shapes. It's a chubby billiard, and I like it. It looks kind of like a Dunhill. It's got that look to it, nice and clean. This music is going to pick up in a second. It's called So Much for the Afterglow as the album, and it's Everclear. How about Susan? Okay, so we're going to talk about Sutliff number 5. It's a Latakia, heavy Latakia, Virginia, and Burley. And more Burley, as the description reads anyways, and I can taste more of Burley anyways, and I can taste a lot of Latakia. But it's got a subtly, with the Virginia, it's got a subtle sweetness to it that is just an undertone as you puff. And it makes it very interesting. It burns very well. You can see the ash. It's easy on the mouth. I do have a funny story to tell you. And I may name this WTF on this with an LOL behind it, because I opened this last night and was sniffing some snuff. And originally, I smell, it creates a lot of smoke, this does, so I like that though. I was sniffing some snuff, and I would swear to you, this tobacco had brandy fruit in it, and a fruity undertone, okay, which must have been the Virginia that had that sweetness. But this is my third bowl, and when I lit it up this morning, I thought it was a different tobacco. I thought maybe I screwed up and didn't fill it up right. I mean, I went and looked at the description of this tobacco, and I knew I had put number 5 in there, but WTF, I wasn't in the taste thing. Now I want to show you something else. No, right here. Taste, okay? This is a vapor. If I take a hit of that, and a hit of that, right immediately, this, which is Red Bull and has a fruity kind of flavor to it, tastes like chocolate. And got me to thinking, how many things change the taste of tobacco? And what we think is tasting a certain way is not, based on what we've either tried or maybe have eaten. And that's why, you know, smoking an aromatic maybe after dinner, a sweet tobacco or a sweet Virginia seems to, you know, give you a lot of pleasure, whereas maybe Latakia late at night does that. But I was absolutely amazed how much I missed this tobacco by. Man, I thought, man, what the F, you know? How could I miss it like that? So Venezuela was confused, but he got better. It finally dawned on me why it changed and what I did differently. Okay, so it's something to think about. But this number 5 is really good. I mean, if you like a Burley-based Latakia with a hint of sweetness on the back note of it, you're gonna like this tobacco. It's really good. It's just funny to me because I love Latakia, and I didn't detect any last night. I thought, you know, nothing to drink except water, and missed it completely. I mean, completely. So, anyways, that's something for y'all to think about when you're smoking your pipe, if you had something that was kind of powerful to eat, or maybe you did some snuff, don't judge that tobacco. And that's one reason why you shouldn't try one bowl of tobacco and say, oh, heck, I don't like it. Because I liked it, even though it seemed to me aromatic in my taste buds. I shouldn't even point up there. I put it way down here. It went up there. But not to judge it on one bowl and give it a second chance about what it tastes like and the smokability of it, and take a closer look at what you're eating to affect it, because that happened to me. I was confused as the next guy and doing that, and I'm still confused. I mean, I cannot believe how much I missed this by last night with the snuff. But I won't do that again. Not the snuff. I will do that again. I just won't do that again when I'm doing a tasting, because I was so far off. Because I really like this tobacco, like I said. It's got a Burley and Virginia undertone and a Latakia that's full. You know you're smoking a Latakia, bud. So, your room note, smoky, more burley smelling than Latakia smelling to me, anyways. When I walked in the room and came out, it smelled more burley. But everyone's different, or more sensitive, and that being the case, you may find that it's a little bit different than that, but I find that smell of the burley as an aftertone or aroma. So, anyways, this is Venezuela. Carlos finally got his taste buds together, and this is a great commercial. I don't know if you can hear it. I'll turn it up for a second. But first commercial about aspirin. Medicine, I mean, pardon me.
It makes those who fear they're about to quit
Do you hear that?
feel like they're ready to begin, bidding their darkened spirits goodbye for the calming peace of a cloudless sky.
So, here we go. An old medicine commercial. Anyways, this is Venezuela Carlos with Everclear, led by Art Alasakis, and one of my favorite bands. Has a lot of things to write about, and he had a tough life, but I like his writing, and I certainly liked his music. So, on that note, Venezuela Carlos is gonna get ready to go here, but really keep Sutliff number 5 in your head. It's a good tobacco, smokes well, a good Burley Latakia that I wouldn't hesitate to buy. With the Virginia at the back end of it, like I said, you get that sweetness, and it's good. It's one that I wouldn't have probably purchased, but I was given it to review by John. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. And I'm glad I smoked it. It gives me another tobacco and something different than what I've been smoking. So, anyways, this is Venezuela Carlos signing off. Rock and roll. You all have a great day, okay? And thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Sub me. I'm waiting.